All right, I think this is working now. I'm just gonna go right into it. Like, I actually really want to stream right now. I'm also gonna have to fix this quickly. I don't know why it always does this, but I have it on my like on OBS. This thing, like, I have the capture video game, so it gets the audio and video for the game. But for some reason, I don't know why with Katawa Shoujo, what it does is that when I go out of the window, like it says there, but when I go back to the window, like it just goes like black screen, doesn't get the audio for a while. Then I just have to go around the menu for a while until it fixes. Let me quick something. Let me check. Sorry, something quickly. I want to see if I stream properly because it's been like a whole week since I streamed last time, and I want to make sure everything is good. So I'm gonna check this quickly. Yeah, it's all good. All right, just making sure everything is working well. Like I said, it's been like a week. I've just been a bit busier than I wanted, but hopefully I'm able to make more streams now. Like I really want to do it, especially because wait a second. Like I do sim racing, basically, and what that means is that I race in video games, like racing games. Yeah, and I had like a 24-hour race, so I had to like that was on the weekend. I wanted to do a stream on the weekend, and I was like, yeah, but I can't do it because I'm gonna be sorry, I'm gonna be busy with that, so I couldn't do anything. Anyway, it's a shame, but it is what it is. But now I'm here. Then I was really tired, by the way. But yeah, and I also wanted to. I even wanted to do it like 2 days ago, like to stream. Yeah, but the problem was that I have a friend who I never played with him, and he was like, "Hey, can we play this?" And I was like, like I was really about to say like, "No, I'm gonna be busy," but I was like, I really want to play with him, so I'm not gonna say no because it's been a while, and he deserves it. So I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow, which was today. So yeah, here we are. Anyway, that doesn't matter. At least not for now. So, I think all is gonna be alright for now. Is it a bit low though? I'm not sure. I think it is good. Hey, I'm gonna be happy with that. Anyway, 9 September. What? Whoa, 10 days actually. What the? There's no way it's been 10 days. Let me check YouTube. I do not believe that. I refuse to believe that's true. Because it's the 19th on my computer, and it is actually. What the? Wait. Oh no, yeah. She's got Katawa Shoujo. No, yeah, it's right. I was thinking, like, what the heck? Because, but it is true because I have Katawa Shoujo like 10 days ago, and I have Sonic Mania 8 days ago. So because I was thinking, like, what the, like that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I know I was starting today. Let me check if I can see the log. How do you check the log? Text history. Okay, let's check. Dang, I think this was the girl that was painting the wall. I'm not sure. There was so wall looking more energetic. I'm gonna read this quickly. This video was for loyalty. I'll be going have fun. Wait, what? Yeah. It's the one that was painting the wall, and then I'll be going have fun. Being a squares per person. Amy who was Amy? Amy was the one from the thing, the truck. But I promise I'm going to give it. Yeah, that was because I said I was going to do running, basically to keep myself alive. While I was up, yeah, this is the one that I'm at. So, hopefully I'm going to read, but wait, I didn't change the title. Give me a second. I didn't change the title of the stream. I'm gonna do it on my phone though. Wait, what? I cannot see it. No, I cannot see it on my. Okay, I gotta do it quickly on my PC then. Oh, okay. Alright, I think I changed it now. I think that's gonna be right. Now I'm gonna have to fix this again. Give me a second. I'm gonna have it paused. Meanwhile, hopefully it fixes itself. I really wish to. It was actually very quick. Yeah, but I have no idea why this happens. Is this playing time like minutes? I don't think it's minutes. I think it's hours. Wait, have I done 4 hours already? There's no way I've done 4 hours. So it says the first stream, what is it? 2 hours and 5 minutes, and the no, this is way more than. No, it is 4 hours. No, it is. Give me a second. 4 hours and 40 something minutes. Why does it say 4 hours then? Like 4 hours and 6. That is so weird. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm gonna try and read a bit better because last time I was horrible at reading. So I'm gonna do an effort. Like I've psychologically prepared myself. Hopefully that works. I'm actually gonna drink water. Yeah. Ugh. All right. My morning alarm goes off, and I flail about uselessly. What? I said I was gonna do better. I'm doing horribly. My morning alarm goes off, and I flail about uselessly for a while until I remember that I decided to give morning brewings another shot. I don't know if this was my greatest idea, but I'm determined to keep going. This is about my health, after all. Sure, things have been great lately for me, but that hasn't made my existence so intolerable that I'm not going to try everything I can to stay healthy. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Things have been, but it hasn't made me so intolerable that I'm not going to try everything. Right, that's a bit depressing. Besides, it's all about asserting some kind of control over this thing, right? If I can manage that, well, I can manage anything. At least that's what I keep telling myself. See, I'm doing a better job now. Once again, it would appear that I'm not alone in my run. Amy has apparently been here for some time. It looks like she's already worked up a good sweat. Just when the hell does she come down here anyway? Oh, it's you! Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. I forgot how to do the voices. I forgot the voices that I was doing. I might have just been reading normally, actually. I'm not sure. Like, I might have been doing that. I'm gonna try. Let me think. No, really, I forgot how to do a girl voice. I don't know how to sound like a girl, but I can try. I mean, the kind of voice that it's not going to sound very good, right? But the only voice that I can do is like a very calm one. That I feel like it's going to sound kinda like a girl, like not even close, but you know, kinda. Anyway, gotta try. Gotta make an effort. Oh, it's you. Yeah, kind of. I'm surprised to see you again. What's that? Well, that made it. I'm certainly the same, actually. I'm just gonna keep going. Well, not many people actually manage to come back for a second try. She frowned, seemingly annoyed by a passing thought. Like the rest of the track team, for instance. Still, it was only supposed to be on a volunteer basis, so it's not that big of a shock. And I guess it's pretty early in the morning. A shrug, and suddenly it appears that she's forgotten what she was talking about. The frown disappears entirely as she seems to snap back to her previous train of thought. So come on then. What? What? Wait, Brett. What you saying, Brett? You hit the run again, right? Yeah. So come on. That's so cute. The face with the pink. I don't know what you call it, but you know the big things in the cheeks. Looks really cute. Big fan of that. I find myself suddenly grabbed and yanked. I really wish. Actually, I can go back. I remember. Like if I, how do I go back? I know there was a way. No, wait, it was with the scroll, right? Yeah, this. See this in the cheeks, really cute. I love that. I found myself suddenly grabbed and yanked onto the track. Things seem to be set on mirroring yesterday's run. That is, I seem to be struggling while Amy moves with an effortlessness that I find inviolable. Wait, is it inviolable and viable? Because I know it's from envy, right? Because he's saying like basically his envy of basically her physical abilities. But is it? I mean, in my mind it was like inviolable, but then I thought like inviolable would also make sense because of the original pronunciation. But at the same time, I mean, we're talking about English, so does it really matter? Physically be bothersome, to be easily worn out. I know I should be patient and work toward things gradually, but it's difficult to stay positive about this. We're on the track and I started on our second lap. Amy seems to have grown impatient, keeping pace with me, and begins to pull away. This is where I gave out yesterday. Will I be able to do more? Oh. I mean, I wasn't expecting it. I know, like, I would be the guy to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy and keep going. That's the thing, like, take it easy, but keep going and try to go for as long as you can. But like, I mean, you should be able to go for more. That's the thing, because I know your physical improves as you do things. Like, for example, if you start running, you're gonna be really bad. You're basically gonna be trash at the beginning. But then if you keep doing it, you're gonna be able to do more and more. Like, your stamina is going to improve. I mean, but it's also not that quick. No, I'm just gonna say go for it. Hopefully he doesn't die though. What am I doing here? Am I really just going to fold and let Amy pull ahead? I speed up. The second lap's done quickly, and without even considering, I keep going. Amy looks back over her shoulder at me and grins. Still going? What are you? What are you? This is not a shape. Bruce dying. Emil helps without breaking her stride, no less, and speeds up even more. Bro, what if this is where what if this is the way we're going to play things? I increase my pace as well. I can feel my legs burning on my legs, so I started to question just what the hell I think I'm doing. Yeah. Lactic acid. I don't know what that is. It screams in my muscles, but really, I don't know what that is. I can let myself fall behind because that would be a loss. No, we have to win. Come on. First voice in my head inquires mildly just when we started playing a game. I'd answer it, but I'm having a lot of trouble thinking at present. She's so fast. What the hell? Oh no. Oh no. It's like a string pulling up the chest, a choking feeling of narrowness and pain. Bro, chill. Before I can think of anything else, then Scheiße. The truck disappears from under my feet. Yeah, bro's actually dying. I stumbled one hand, shooting down to clutch at my chest, the other hitting the track to keep me from falling on my face. Amy whirls around, her eyes widen. He's out! She yells at me, sprinting from the other side of the track. What's wrong? Nothing, just I'm dying, like actually. Keep your breathing steady. Come on. How is it that people say like breathe in and breathe out? I think it is. Calm down, don't panic. Yeah, calm, don't panic. Do you need me to get the nurse? I close my eyes, shutting out the outside world. My heart struggles to regain its rhythm. Slowly, the pain in my chest begins to subside. Soon, it's gone, like nothing happened. It was nothing? No, something happened there. Yeah, bruh, how you doing? I open my eyes again. I'm very worried. I mean, I think I'm fine actually. My voice, my voice sounds weird even to myself. Only even a matter of fact, it takes me frown. I don't think you are. No, I'm not. Well, he's always. I mean, me. He's all. You know, same thing. If I start, well, if I stop actually reading, or for like a second, I mean, it probably means, I mean, it could be two things. I'm either drinking water because I have a bottle here, or it means that I'm swallowing saliva. because it's been a while and I've actually been accumulating a lot of saliva in my mouth. She seems to come to a decision, not to herself. Alright, you're coming with me. You've got to see the nurse. Bro, Amy works my arm and rocks me up. I feel a bit wobbly. I refuse the shoulder Amy offers to support. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed of my own weakness. I'd really rather not have Amy concerned about me, but it seems to be too late. Heck, I'd really rather not have anyone concerned about my condition, though at this point it seems to be too late for that as well. I like to be able to deal with the whole thing on my own without being a bother to anyone else. But I'm wishing for things, I'd rather not have this conversation in the first place. Nurse! Wait. Nurse! No. Oh, mate. My voice is not very good. Maybe like... The thing is, I'm trying to make it sound very... It's not my voice though. Like, I'm really trying to make it sound very, like, cheerful. I'm not... I don't know what my voice sounds like, right? But I would think like, it wouldn't sound very cheerful like that. Like, at least the way I'm imagining. Because I'd be like, nurse! You know? Every crosses into his office without even knocking. But it doesn't alarm the nurse in the least. Good morning, Sunshine. What's up? Sunshine. Anyway. He comes sips from his coffee mug but lays it down after following Amy's gaze to me illuminate the door. What in the actual... Why is it so loud? If I be playing like that? Mate. Maybe it's the Windows thing. Like, I might have had my volume down. I think it's still good in the stream though. Yeah, it seems to be pretty much the same. I'm gonna trust that. Isa, what brings you here? We were running and he stumbled over and started grabbing at his chest and I thought I'd go... No, stop. We were running and he's... Bro. I'm not even pressing anything. Oh, this is why. Alright. We were running with some love and I started grabbing his chest and I thought I'd come get you and make him wait there, but he said he was okay, but then I thought you should choose him anyway and... Is it there? Calm down. Calm down, Sunshine. So, what happened? I don't know, we were running and then my chest started hurting like that time before, but it went away after a few seconds. It was just a flutter or something. The nurse frowns, as if to say that just a flutter is some kind of oxymoron. This is why I struggled in this game, actually. Like, for real. I didn't mean quite this when I suggested to get some exercise. You've got to be more careful, Hiso. I was careful, I just... Come to think of it, I just got into a race with a member of the track team. Doesn't seem as, well, recent as I thought it would. You just what? That is... I was racing Emmy. Emmy, is this true? Maybe just looking at our big contract. Well, finally, she can seem to bring herself to say it aloud a million odds. The other size and rips at his forehead without her tiredly. I mean, you've got to be more sensitive to the limits of others. I don't know if he told you, but his self was about hard, and getting me to race he was incredibly irresponsible. Actually, I started it. Wait. Did I? The nurse is stunned by this statement. Bro, you stupid? We were just running and Amy started to pull away, so I sped up to catch her. The nurse stares at the ceiling, mutters a prayer for patience to some god or another, and looks back down at the bus. Yeah, so you're both stupid. That's a comfort, I guess. Now, come on, Hiso. I got to make sure your heart's not going to explode or something. This is already like, oh yeah, it actually exploded a few minutes ago. You actually don't need a heart to leave. I dutifully obey and follow him to the adjacent room where we are certain that I am. What the? We are certain that I am, in fact, not going to kneel over and die. So, how does it feel? I don't know. Nothing much. Tired. But it might, it might just be from exercise. You should stay here for a little. What? A few hours. Or rest. We'll see how you feel after that. Bro. I'm going to object, so I lie down and on the infirmary bed. A troll and miserable Emmy comes in after getting an earful from the nurse in the other room. I couldn't hear what he said though. The closed door. Oh wait. Oh no, this is true, sorry. I couldn't hear what he said through the closed door, but I'm sure it wasn't pleasantries. Look, I'm really sorry. I should have been more careful. Hey, you didn't know, it's not your fault. She looks awfully down and sorry, and my reassurances don't do anything much to cheer her up. I want to make it up for you. Again with that decisive thought. Wait a second. This is... I have another screen, let me check if this is good. Yeah, I think... Actually, for the most part, it's not perfect. Maybe like that. No, that's gonna have to do. That'll do. So you have to come to lunch with... Wait, what? I bring it for you, okay? Something really good. Oh. Give me something fancy, yeah? I said that you don't have to, but then shut up and just... Yeah. That actually is a good decision. Because I mean... Like these kind of games, I know what they do. Like they're basically gonna be like, oh, you have to fall in love with this girl and this other girl. Like basically everyone, right? Like they try to get you. But even in real life, like this is something that could actually happen because people genuinely feel bad and they're gonna be like, no, let me treat you to a meal. And then if you try to be like, nah, you don't have to, they're gonna be like, bro, take it. And they actually get mad if you don't. And I mean it, like not mad that I'm not gonna talk to you, but mad that like you have to. And I don't care what you say, like I'm gonna give it to you. It's like, okay, you just have to take it. It's really fun though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I was drinking water. I'm actually drinking something quickly on my phone. And now I'm gonna drink water too. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's good. I got an email. But it's nothing important. Nah, I just saw it and I was like, whoa, this seems serious. But then I was like, yeah, it's nothing actually. Anyway, good. We meet on the roof. Wait. What do you mean we? You have the. Do you mean like you and I, or do you mean like you and I and someone else? Yep, that was a nice house. The roof's a great spot for lunch, you know. I see. You come, right? You wouldn't deny me the chance to make it up. I'm gonna see it properly. Give me just a second. You can like a giraffe. The way I'm sitting, it's horrible. Oh, this is better. The thing is that I also have the microphone a bit far away. I'm not sure. That probably sounded horrible. So I try to keep it close to me. Because I really don't have to get an arm for the microphone. Because I have it on my desk. I don't love getting an arm. Have it on the air. And just being like, hello, you know. And I wouldn't have to lean over the mic. Because I have to lean over it to actually feel comfortable that to make sure I'm actually being listened to in a proper way. Because I can also see it on OBS when I talk. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try to sit properly. Everything's gonna be alright. But what did I get the chance to make it up to you? Of course not. Great, see you there. There? Oh, she said there, yeah. I thought it was gonna be like, see you then. I stay up till somewhere between asleep and awake, feeling completely drained. Not only my body, but all of me is lame and paralyzed apart from my senses. I swallow with difficulty and then try to lie as still as I can, which in this state is not a very hard thing to do. The nurse is shuffling around on the other side of the curtains he drew to give me privacy. I can see his shadow shifting about in the sunlight. He has opened the window of his office. It's windy outside. The clean white curtains flutter in the breeze in a heavy lazy motion like waves. Like shifts. Shifts. Do you mean shifts? Yeah, I'm actually, yeah, this is not me this time. I mean, at least, you know, most of the times it would be me, but no, like, I guess, you know, it's just a mistake, I guess. Like, shifts through them slowly, slowly. Happens, happens something into the fabric. I close my eyes, the breeze on my face feels like the sort of fabric, feels like the soft fabric of the curtains. I listen to the sound of my heartbeat for a moment, trying to shut out the sound of the nurse stepping away on his computer and my own heavy breathing. It's steady. Damn it. Damn it, Bree. Damn it, not even a week and I end up like this again. I really screwed up this time. I should have known better than to play the half-baked sports side in front of a real one. Why did I try to act brave like that hot flutter was no big deal even when it was obvious that it was? It was just a reflex to push it away to keep it inside. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want Amy to see it. Ugh. Stupid. I have to be more careful or I will end up in the hospital again or worse. That's my final thought before I give into the tiredness. How do you even remember? Like this actually happened to me yesterday. I mean, not like this, of course, but I was in my bed basically, and I was like with my phone, and I was watching videos basically. I was watching videos on my computer first, but then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep soon, so I went to my bed. I took my phone, and I just fell asleep basically. Like literally, that's the whole story. That I just ended up falling asleep because I was like watching this video. I don't remember anything. I just fell asleep, and that was it. And, you know, there's nothing else to the story. But the thing is, I never even noticed that I fell asleep. And even when I woke up at like 8 in the morning at one time, right? And I didn't know it was 8 because I was thinking like, yeah, if it's too early, I'm gonna go back to sleep. And if it's too late, then, you know, that's my sleep. I just reached the end of it. But the thing is, I woke up and I remember like charging my phone. Like I put the cable on my phone and put it to charge. But then I woke up and my phone wasn't responding. I was like, what the is happening? Like I'm sure this should be charged, right? Like this should be like 100% at this point. And it was actually dead, my phone. So I had to connect it, and then, you know, I just would I just stayed in my bed that I was waiting to see the hour, so I had to wait for a while for my phone to charge a bit and now to turn on. And then what it did, it was like 8:15 and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to sleep, and I went. But that was such a weird thing to have, because I mean this happened to me all the times in the weekend, but not in the middle of the week. That's why I was so confused. Anyway, I fell asleep. For how long? What time is it? I'm feeling a little lightheaded and I keep blinking compulsively. Oh, there's something in my eye. Wait a second. Oh, good. Pushing the curtain aside, I squint my eyes against the unfiltered light pouring in from the window. The exterior of the campus feels like nothing like the wind did before. Nils looks up from his work, sitting exactly where he was before. I don't know why, but he reminds me of someone. Like, I'm sure I've seen that face somewhere else, but I don't know where. How are you feeling? I really can't tell, so I don't answer anything. I'm feeling kinda groggy from falling asleep at such a weird time. Hopefully I don't look too weird. What time is it? Me crooking the question to gain some orientation. The nurse looking at his wristwatch before answering. Things seem to happen in slow motion. Brother, 40%. Isn't that like, give me a second, so 60 by divided by 4, that's, it's not 20, is it? No, it's not, it's 15. So it should be 40%, so 10, 15, right? I tried to think for a moment what that means, but I'm not really sure. You didn't answer my question, he said. Well, fine. Climb down that bed then. Let's see how you're doing then. I try to do exactly only to sway dizzily when I move too fast. The nurse moves toward me by an arm. By an arm. On size. Didn't you mean by my arm? Anyway. I shut up too quickly. It's what I was going to say. Just sit there. I'll check your pressure to make sure. My good intentions surely last for a long time. I shut up, embarrassed with myself, but the nurse gets busy with an old-fashioned contraption on my arm. After a couple of minutes, he puts it away, looking neither pleased nor happy. You're alright. Head is up spinning? Yeah. Good, and how are the contents doing? You didn't show very good judgment out there, he's how. Yeah, he's calling me dumb. I swallowed every thought that I was going to make. It's what I was thinking myself, but hearing it stated by someone else makes me want to protest. Why saying it's not pleasant to hear doesn't make him any less right. Yeah, I get the feeling. That is completely understandable. No, sir. You know, it's still looking as neutral as he was before. It would be easy to be angry at him if he said, told you so, or something, but he doesn't. Look, I can try and help you to keep your health, but ultimately the last call lies with you. Hopefully this little episode would be something to remind you of that. Yeah, not for your teacher, to avoid an interrogation. Well, you bro, where have you been? You're gonna lose this class, like you're failing, you know? Why did I say lose? I meant failing. Anyway, I take the slip of paper he's offering and then makes... They make my leave as I can think of anything else to say, nor even really want to. Beside all trouble, you hear me? I don't think it was anything but a scare, but next time could be different. I hear ya. There's something... Wait, there's some way to get to this cold building straight from the auxiliary building, but I'm not keen to find out and possibly get lost, so I got out from the exit that I know works. I stopped at the stairs of the auxiliary building, deliberating for a moment between going to the dorms to get my books and stuff and going straight away to class. The sun stings my eyes, so I head towards the dorms. The halls are quiet as I thought it was, naturally, so since everyone is in class, I knocked lightly at the door of 3-3 and pushed open the door when Muto calls from the other side. Sorry, I'm late. 50 pairs of eyes turn to me. That's 30 eyes. Good morning, Akai. Muto seems to be somewhat confounded. Confounded? Yeah. Why am I coming late? As if I interrupted his flow or something. Judging from the rumbling lectures his classes tend to be, that might be the case. I pass him down the nurse gave me. Muto takes it with a nod and reads it quickly. He lifts his eyebrow and gives me a kind of a stern look, but doesn't say anything, just nods solemnly. Again. Okay, I guess it said again. I shrug and he gestures at me to run along, so I naturally do. Wait a second. Alright. The class goes on lazily, and I think I'm starting to get into the rhythm of the school. I haven't even stopped. Wait, I haven't even stopped worrying about taking notes and being overly attentive. The first days, I was pretty high strung in class. Moto finishes his lecture about electricity early, but continues without a pause about the festival. So, as you know, the festival is on the day after tomorrow. I hope everyone's projects are going to be successful this year. Have a good time, but also come Sunday. Please keep the meaning of this festival in your minds. Games and fried food. I remember starting left hand, so do I. Yes, thank you, Mikado. But what I mean was the amount of the sentences buried beneath the ring of the lunch bells, and everyone starts speaking their things. Moto deliberates, yeah, for a moment, but since almost nobody seems to pay attention anymore, he gives up and sits down. crowded in the hallway, or as crowded as always in this school they probably get. Most of the students used to be heading down the cafeteria. Normally, I join the floor and grab my lunch. Normally I join the floor and grab a lunch myself, but today is different. Today I've been invited to lunch on the roof. I think this is the moment I'm gonna get a decision again. Was is going to be like, oh, do you like someone's gonna invite me again, and they're gonna be like, oh, do you want to go to the roof, or do you want to stay with these people? Probably the girls from the council, Misha and Seasoning. Yeah, I think that was their names. Another location, but that's where I was told to go. Fortunately, I managed to find shelter from the storm at the lee of the classroom door. Eventually, the torrent subsides, and I stepped in tentatively out in the hallway. Only to only to be met. Oh my god, only to be met by Amy, who comes flouncing down the hallway like a cannonball. Hey, hi, Hisao, great timing. I have a super extra lunch today as promised. Let's go upstairs. The stairway on the roof is a little bro. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Dilapid. This has to be dated. But dilapidated? I guess that's not right. The subway to the roof is a little dilapidated, but it's clearly being used recently. He really likes the fancy words. On the top of the stairs is a door. He's actually like a friend of mine. He uses he uses really strange words sometimes, and I'm like, bro, what does that even mean? And he's like, oh, it doesn't cost anything to go search on Google, and I'm like, bro, just tell me what it means. Like, this is a conversation. I shouldn't be looking for words. Ay, ay, ay. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 da, ba. I have a music of my own on Spotify, and I'm listening to it right now. So I might do that from time to time. Dum, ba, ba, dum, ba, ba, dum, da, 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 dum. I wonder who the intrepid individual was that removed the lock. What is this? Look at this. It looks like gravel, but it doesn't look like gravel at the same time. It's so strange. Let me shove the door open and steps beaming into the sunlight. Ooh. Forgot your name, but I really like you. Actually, no, it was... What's the thing? I think it was the thing. Suddenly, a tall, dark stranger appears out of nowhere, standing imposingly in front of us. He flinches back, almost falling back down the stairs. Hello? Yipes? I guess. You scared me. Wait, isn't she? Yeah. Hello. Noticing that Ning is speaking to me, Emmy looks curiously at me. You two know each other? I look confusedly at Amy. She's that friend of yours? Ning has turned her gaze towards the clouds drifting above the school. I didn't know you knew this person, Amy. Wait, Amy? Why do I say Amy? Yoko's silence lasts only for a few seconds until Abby lets out a tiny giggle, shrugging the coincidence off. I invited things out for lunch. If you know him, that's just better. Oh, does this mean I didn't get food, or did you invite him for lunch without lunch? Neither. I have food for 3. Nice thinking. They walked to the other end of the roof while I still at the clock tower for a while, taking in the atmosphere. There's nobody else but us here. I guess the roof is not as popular as it is in other schools. A few random benches and tables are scattered around the edges, perhaps in an attempt to make the rooftop, look less desolate. The small pebbles covering the roof rattle beneath our feet. I picked the... Wait, is that what it is? The small pebbles covering the roof... Yeah, I guess it is. I peeked through the chain link fence. That is an interesting way of saying fence. Take a look at the school grounds and beyond. Studies are strolling in pairs and groups around the quadrangle and at the cafeteria. I feel the railway tracks are driving past the school towards the convenience store nearby. Somewhere a watch struck past at a passerby. Somehow when I look towards the towns that are, the small town feel strikes strikes me very strongly, almost palpably. You're really thirsty when reading. My god. The hectic lifestyle of big metropolises seems so far away and foreign here. Nobody has to run to get to bus like in their life, like their life depended on it. I'll get their senses overloaded by neon lights and traffic jams. Damn, we're talking about. It sounds a lot like certain parts of Tokyo. Actually, Tokyo in general. Maybe Osaka too. I feel surprisingly optimistic about this new life of mine, looking at my new hometown, even if it's going to be mine for only one short Wait, what? Is it? Finding out about my illness and having to move away from home all came so suddenly, and I haven't even had time to think about how I feel about it. When I step out of the shadow of the clock tower to the open, I feel warmth touching my back. The sun shines from a perfectly clear cerulean sky. I like the word cerulean, but I don't know what it means. Like, I've seen it a lot of times, but I have no idea what it means. Like, I've never bothered checking. It's like, I'm gonna check it right now, actually. Let's see. So, cerulean meaning. Let's see, cerulean, Oh yeah, then Kyori Masure. Wait. Deep blue in color. Deep blue in color, like a clear sky, a deep sky blue color. Oh. Yeah, I get a word, but looking at it, even the translations in other words, in other languages, sorry. Because I saw it in French, it was like azure. So I was like, yeah, I know what it is then. A cold breeze sweeping over the rooftop makes me shiver, but only briefly. The wind carries the scent of trees and flowers, not smoke and car exhaust like it used to just a few weeks ago. Wait, smoke? I mean, it's nighttime. I don't know if it's going to be noticeable. I'm thinking about stars because I know like that's caused by the light, basically. I think. Might be wrong though. Don't know. Emma settles on the bench with Ning and Tao and produces one big and two small lunch boxes from her bag. Come on, Hisao, what are you waiting for? Love the face. She's beckoning to join them, making room on the already small bench. I see myself on the corner of the bench to take as little space as possible. It's pretty cramped, but somehow all three of us. Why did I go to the floor or something like that? Like I could still see it. I wouldn't mind it. No, actually it would be really hot, so I might actually mind. Impressive view. Whoa. Emma suppresses a giggle and places the lunchbox in front of Ning and hands another lunchbox to me. Here you go, lunch is promised. Home and all this. I'm impressed. Wow, this looks really good. Thanks, I make it myself when I can. Conversation to myself as I said about the business of feeding myself. Taking a few bites, he glanced up and noticed Nin deftly opening the lunchbox and popping a fork full of food into her mouth, tossing only her feet. Even though I've seen it before, I can't help but be impressed at her dexterity. Dexterity? Mate, I know the word. I really know the word, but dexterity? Come on. Dexterity. It's also a reminder of the sort of place that I am in right now. Will I ever get used to such sights? I know I said something different, but the meaning is the same basically, so I'm just gonna keep going like nothing ever happened. But I do know it said something different. It was just like my instinct kicking and being like, yeah, I would say something different, so I'm gonna say something different, basically. It is what it is. I can decide if I'm getting used to such a thing Wait. Getting started feeling used to such a thing would be a good thing or a bad thing either. Does getting used to this place mean that I'm giving up on being a normal person? Or does it mean that I'm just becoming more understanding about those around me? I'm distracted from my thoughts by the sight of Amy turning into her lunch, as if it had insulted her ancestors. You seem pretty hungry. Amy looks up, mouthful themselves before nodding. My morning run always works up an appetite, which is great because then I burn through lunch pretty quickly. Helps me keep my girlish figure. What would happen if you lose it? Would you become... I really love this girl. She's amazing. I'm really choking myself. She's not trying to laugh. It's a figure of speech. Does your figure have to run in the morning, sir? Do you always talk like this? Talk like what? Like what? I think that answers my question. Never mind. So, I started to think of a small talk and said, yeah, don't do it. How did you meet? Dean seems to be content to let me answer this question. Someone in the housing department thought that we'd complement each other well, so we were assigned rooms next to... Oh yeah, because... I guess it makes sense. Bro, do you all hop stupid? Like shoes and a suit. Huh? Yeah, bro, it's not very... Like, I get what they might have said that. See, that's why. Put a second and we filled all our limbs. Get it? Ah. So I started helping Ning get ready in the mornings, and that was that. I mean, you can have someone like stressed every morning and not get along. I see. Let's use this moment to interject. I have trouble with shirts. Right, that seems fairly obvious. Really? Kinda? This isn't helping, but at least Amy seems to find the whole thing funny. That combined with the fact that Ning is genuinely curious makes me feel slightly better and yet confused. The face is like... Fuck, like this guy? I mean... he must be a genius. And she's just like, yeah. No, I'm not actually doing anything, but it's just kind of fun to watch, so I'm good by watching, like not doing anything here. I mean, you've got no arms, so putting on a shirt seems like one of those things that would be difficult. You know what, I'm just going to stop talking now. It'll save me a lot of trouble in the long run. You're not seeing what I suspect is meant to be a sage manner. I see. The conversation dies as I turn my attention back to my lunch. It's really quite good. Maybe finishes the lunch first and makes a contented noise. Ah, that was good. As she busies herself with cleaning her lunch, Ning speaks up. I'm thirsty. Oh, almost forgot about that, sorry. With a flourish, she reaches into her bag and removes a tray of juice boxes. She tosses me one that appears to be cranberry juice, one to Nin that appears to be some kind of strawberry. Oh, that's so good, complete with milk. It gives me... Wait, what? And keeps an equally pink box of some kind of fruit punch for herself. Oh, the strawberry milk's so good. I really want strawberry milk now. Either that or apple juice. I love apple juice. Apple juice is pretty good. Cranberry juice is good too, but it's not nothing compared to apple juice. Then you got strawberry milk, which is extremely good. It's even better than chocolate milk to me. Like, chocolate milk is good and all, but like I said, I mean, strawberry milk, come on. I actually had a debate with some people in... Well, I'm not gonna say some people, some friends, because they're friends. We were actually debating one day, because there's basically like chocolate milk, strawberry milk, and vanilla milk was the other one. And checking this quickly. Huh. Anyway, um, like I was saying, I was with some friends, and basically we have like vanilla milk, or basically, I mean, it's not vanilla milk. It's just like some kind of, like it's vanilla flavored milk. Then we have chocolate milk and strawberry milk. And we were like, which one of those three is your favorite? And some people were saying, like, some of my friends were saying, like, oh yeah, the chocolate one, the strawberry one, and then the vanilla one. Then another guy was like, yeah, the vanilla one, the chocolate one, and the strawberry one. I was like, what the? Because I was like, some of the guys were actually agreeing with the chocolate one being the better one. Then one of them said the vanilla one was the better one. For some reason, I really no, actually, no, he said chocolate. Actually, I didn't say vanilla. I think vanilla was the second one. Yeah, it was like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Then the other one was chocolate again, strawberry and vanilla. But they were great, but the chocolate one was the best one. And to me, that was like, out of the three, the one that I liked the least. Because it was too sweet to my liking, basically. Like, it's big, I have to do like really small sips, so I feel good when drinking it. Otherwise, I really don't like it too much because it feels too sweet. So you have to really be moderate when I'm drinking chocolate milk. Anyway, the thing is that I was the only one that ended up saying like strawberry milk, and there was someone else, by the way. We were like 5 people in the end. So it was 2 other people, but I don't remember what they said. One of them might have said the vanilla one was the better one. And I guess the other one was like chocolate too. Maybe vanilla too. I don't remember, but the point is, when they asked me, they were like, well, what do you think? Like, which one is the best for you? And I was like, well, it actually is the strawberry one, and then vanilla, and then chocolate, and but you know, like, I'm the only one saying that apparently likes the strawberry one that much. I was really sad. So yeah. Anyway, the stops stored at the top of the box and begins to yeah, I know, I didn't even pronounce that. I'm once again impressed by how flexible she is, but this time I keep my comment to myself. Somehow, I don't think either Emmy or Ning are the sort of people to think twice about the way they work around their particular disabilities. Ning especially so. Indeed, she gives off the impression of being entirely unaware that she's missing any limbs at all. Whether or not that's a conscious decision is another matter. Sorry. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, I just with my cheek, the inside of my cheek. So Hiso, how do you like about here? It's very nice actually. I like high places for the view. Thanks for inviting me up here. And for the lunch too. Maybe it's 1,000-watt green. Please buy my response, I suppose. No problem. Feel free to be with us next time too. Okay. Oh, that is going to be a decision. Surely, like surely. I'm fully convinced. I'm gonna have to choose at some point. Like, it's going to be the girls from the council, Misha and Shizune, or Amy and Ding. And the thing is, I really like, because I think she's really fun. Ding, and Amy's nice too, but especially Ding. I don't know why I like it so. Maybe it's because she's too honest. That might be the reason. I won't make it, bro. I can make a list, but you can bring Young up here. No one service? I don't know. Never look smoke offended. Just to take an advantage of my good nature. No. The nerve. The, what does the people say? The audacity. She giggles. Well, if that's the answer, I guess Ning and I will just keep eating lunch all alone. I'm absolutely assaulted by the most heart-burning puppy dog I've ever seen as Emmy Powers. Kidding, I was kidding. I love to eat lunch up here again. Good location and the company. It's good. Say great, say something else, but don't say okay. We're submitted by the creation of okay, but seems to be happy enough that I've accepted high imitation. I guess this makes us friends now, or at least acquaintances. The lunch bell rings, signaling. Wait, actually, what class are they in? Because they're not in the same class as I am. Because again, I know I'm with the, well, again, Misha and Shizune. Then with the other girl, the other one that has like the scars. I forgot her name, but that one. And Yeah, nobody else actually. Not that I remember. Then I know Lily. She's somewhere else. And I really don't know what these two are. Ning, you didn't finish your lunch again. I wasn't that hungry. If you don't eat more, you're going to fade away. This shucks as if this was an acceptable risk. Come on, we'd better get going. The three of us sit down the stairs together. Yesterday in class classes once again, I found myself without a plan for something to do after school, so I head to the library to return a couple of books I finished reading. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a sorry, Misa and Sidone. They might be doing the whole school festival thing. And last time they were really mad at me because they were like, "Oh, you tried to defend Lilia," because they were being really mean. I like Sidone too, by the way. Wait, well, it's not Sidone. I mean the deaf one. Was she deaf or was she a mute? I think she was deaf. I really don't remember, but I like the glasses one basically. But they were being really mean, so I didn't like that a lot. Walking inside, I see that there are about as many students here as there were on Tuesday. All more evident from the almost total silence enveloping the room. I sort of as I dropped the books I'd borrowed into the returns loading the counter, Yuki suddenly pops up from behind, quite a startle from the bank in the make as I hit the trolley next to her. Sorry, Yuki, I didn't mean to startle you. No, that's fine. It happens a lot. I'm used to it by now. She must have like a massive um bump on her head from hitting herself so much in the desk. Can I help you? It's okay. I think I know where everything is. Thanks anyway. I'm supposed to grab another book or two while I'm here. There's not much else to do. After reading so much during my stay in the hospital, it's become a harder habit to break. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wander around to the fiction section towards the back of the library, scanning the bookshelves for anything that catches my eye. As I do, I look over to the corner where Hanako had been. Hanako was the one here. Having the last time I was here, not really expecting anything to come of it, like the one with the scar, by the way. Oh, there she is. Surprisingly though, she's there, absorbed completely in a fairly thick book. I decided against intruding on her like last time and get back to finding reading material. Bro, just do your thing. After an indiscernible amount of time spent perusing the aisles, I finally decided a couple of books to hit and slide them off the shelf. When I made a bit of fuss, I quickly walked over to the counter, checked out my books, and popped them into my bag as I walked out. By the time I leave the main building, Sunset isn't too far away. A small trickle of students remain, but the majority have left, presumably to their homes dorms. Wait, where's Kenji? But I got a late drained. I head to my room, read the books. Hey bro, that's bit enough action and examine for one day already. The first is, bro, ready? Alice Adventures in Wonderland? I know the story goes, but I've never actually read the original book. I mean, everyone knows the story. Just as creepy as I remember the story to be, but with the wacky characters and nonsense plot. I was thinking of myself as some kind of Alice too. Haplessly tumbling down the rabbit hole into this creepy wonderland. Okay, that's a rather strong expression. Still, the isolated location on the overt void, the school accommodates to absolutely everything is unsettling. It is like another world. I wonder what I can shake off the feeling of being an outsider like Alice despite everyone being so hospitable and friendly with me. Turning another page, my mind starts drifting away from the book. It's quiet. I can hear my heartbeat thumping against the fabric of my shirt. Bro, that is not good. For some reason, it makes me feel bad. It has been. I need water. Sorry. Like I had the bottle almost next to my mouth, so I couldn't really breathe. For some reason, it makes me feel really bad. Like it has since. Wait, it makes me feel really bad. Like it has since that time in the forest with Iwanako. Like I was locked in a cage with something nasty and scary. I put the book down for a while and stared at the ceiling, taking my time to shake off the feeling. Bro, 200 pages later, I fell asleep. I couldn't even remember what you were reading. Like, you're gonna wake up and you're going to be like, bro, I don't know what I was reading. I don't remember the last thing I read. And then you're gonna read something and then you're going to be like, yeah, this seems familiar. And then you read something like that's later and you're going to be like, yeah, I didn't read this. And then you go back and you're like, yeah, this seems to be familiar. But then you keep reading and it's like, nah, this is not it. Then you go back and try and see if you find it. Then you think you find it, but then you realize like you're already reading something that you're reading something that I've already read. So I don't know, that happens with videos to me. Some roles in the class, some roles are into class for the Saturday morning session. Each and every one of them is sporting the tie-dye, so people who have worked through the night. Why are they working and I'm doing nothing? But only they. Oh, that's why. I suppose it's not surprising. Thankfully, we only have to suffer through classes until lunch break, and then our time is our own. Mood lurches into class in a tired stagger. I suppose students aren't the only people here that enjoy late Friday nights. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. Without saying a word, he crawls some page and questions the number on the board and slams down on his desk. It's completely atypical behavior for him, but it appears that no one in the class is going to call him out on it. Wordlessly, the students shuffle the textbooks into position and get to work, not wanting to break the trend. I do the same. Fatigue has made the class antisocial. Not a peep is heard among the ruffling papers. This can partly be attributed to the two empty seats beside me. For some reason, Misha and Shizune aren't present, probably doing council work for the festival. It's quite interesting without Misha present. I wonder if she was born as rowdy as she is, or if she's making up for Shizune's lack of voice. Nakai, can I speak to you for a moment? I'm so engrossed in thinking about Misha that I don't even notice Muto approaching my desk. Sure. What's this about? It's probably better if we speak outside the classroom. Saying about this doesn't sound too good, but I stand up and follow him out into the hallway. I'm actually a bit scared. Sounds serious. Mutu stands in the hallway, scratching his head as he works out what he's trying to say, not knowing what is going on. I wait silently. I heard from the school's head nurse that you had an incident the other day. Oh, so it's about that. Why, do you mean the truck thing? Like yesterday? Well, kind of, but it's not anything to be worried about. Yes, it is. Anything that can be endanger you. Anything that can endanger, bro. Anything that can endanger your health is something to be worried about. We do our best here to prepare you for your life. For your life, wait. We try our best here to prepare you for your life here. Am I stupid? Which I get it now, but yeah, I wouldn't include that last year. Part of that involves knowing your limits and how to work around them. Would be remiss of me if I didn't speak about this. Alright, I get it. I'm sorry. But too close to his eyes in frustration, I realized this probably wasn't the best thing to say. Look, something tells me you are not sorry. Return as much as you want, but this isn't a normal school. A lot of people have put a lot of time, effort, and money to make sure that you and every other student here can have the same level of education as your peers. For you to have used that by throwing out advice, especially medical advice, is plain selfish. I'm not quite sure if this is actually how he feels, or if it is some kind of act that he's practiced many times to guilt trip his students into doing the right thing. Either way, it's working. I understand this is all new to me, and I apologize. You know my limits now, and I'll be sick of it. That sounds like something like an athlete would say. Like especially, I'm thinking about like a footballer. They do something wrong, and they have to go out to the press, and they have to be like, "Yes, I understand. Everything is new to me in this club, and I sincerely apologize to the fans." My no, actually, this sounds like a YouTuber. Like they did something wrong, like it's the apology video, it's like, I understand everyone, this is so new to me, and I apologize. I know my limits, I'll be sticking to them. I'm sorry. I'm while crying. Like the fake crying, you know. I don't know why it makes you think of that. Moto appears to light an app label, satisfied that his message has been received. So then, on to my next question. How are you finding your studies? I send you a late app, but well, we're not too far ahead, are we? I don't think so. I tried to keep up when I was in the hospital, so it hasn't been too hard. Moto taps his chain and raises an eyebrow as he absorbs this information. Is he like, is he saying the truth? I don't think it is. That's so. I suppose they're still starting to realize the importance of planning. I wouldn't go that far. I was only trying to keep myself occupied in my little life support prison. See, I mean, at least it was fair. Well, yeah, you've got to keep up with the things, right? That's exactly it. When we're moving this world and you are left behind, right? Right, wouldn't want that to happen. No, you wouldn't. Every week there's a new... What the fuck? What is happening? Every week there's a new scientific discovery, most of them mean nothing to the layperson, but any of them could be the key to the next big thing. I'll keep that in mind. It's obvious that Muto's serious talks over and he's gone back to his standard slightly scatterbrained approach. Bro, I think in hindsight that I prefer him this way. He's slightly more predictable in his unpredictability. Well then, I think that's all I really had to say. Let's get back inside, shall we? I believe that the suggestion is unsurmountable. Sure, you're the boss, right? What the boss is for a moment. I don't think any of my students have ever said that to me before. He's gonna become my best friend now. For an instance, I guess I don't reply to this, but something deep within me tells me to shut my mouth and get back into class. I feel the students jump at the sound of the door, rapidly trying to pretend that they are working on the questions at the board. Some don't even bother, their hands slump the desk as they nap. Thankfully, it would appear that Moto does not even notice them. Or maybe he's just ignoring them because I'm sure he's not stupid, so. He returns to his desk and retrieves a scientific journal from one of the drawers. I guess I got him to. I got to him there. The class returns to the near silence that Muto and I left it in before our chat. Mixtures of tiredness and anticipation burst around the room. Everyone here is either waiting for a chance to rest or the chance to get their last minute preparations underway. The clock on the wall slowly takes the remaining class time away until finally the bells cry out and are determined. Before you all leave, I expect the answers from those problems by Monday. Typical. Is it a weekend? I think it's a weekend. No, I mean, this is Friday. Like, this has to be Friday, right? They were saying something about Friday, so I'm guessing it is Friday. The class size is 1, instantly recruiting is slacking off. But it's still acutely aware of the more pressing issues they have. Wait, no, what is it, the festival? Is it at the weekend? What makes it if it's on the weekend, actually? Because I think they said the day after tomorrow, so that would be Sunday, I think, if this is Friday. Yeah, I'm not sure. The close momentum is in a blink as everyone rushes their last minute festival preparation, so maybe it's on Saturday. So tomorrow. No, but I really think it's on Sunday. I stay behind, trying to quickly finish the question so I don't have to bother with it. Sorry, of the rest of the weekend with the festival and ultimate. Oh, it is tomorrow. Apart from me, Hanako is the only one left, obviously waiting for Lily. It's weird that Lily comes all the way to her classroom to pick her up. I expect that the moving around is at least nominally harder for her than it is for Hanako. But it's none of my see, that is important. It's none of my business. I'm naturally didn't ask it about it from Hanako. Despite the relative proximity of our seats, neither tries to strike up a conversation about that or anything else either, so an oppressive silence falls upon the classroom. Time passes in silence. It's probably just 50 minutes or so, but it feels longer. I turn pages on my notebook. Hanako turns pages of the novel she's reading. Oh, so what book are you reading, bro? Don't do that. My pencil is splinters against the paper, just when I was about to finish a paragraph. The sounds of my irritated side and subsequent fumbling around for a sharpener feel like they are breaking the mood in the classroom. Hanako keeps her eyes firmly away from my direction. Before long, Lily stole Oh. Hanako? She goes running to Lily. Another water game. Whoa, I'm drinking a lot actually. I don't know why, but I'm really creating a lot of saliva in my mouth today. Normally this doesn't happen, like I wouldn't struggle too much with my saliva, but I can feel it's accumulating in my mouth for some reason, and a lot. Like I've done other streams. This is kind of new, like of course I have to swallow from time to time, but I really don't know why I'm having to swallow so much more right now. It's really strange. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm better now. The name is all it takes to make Hanako jump up on my desk and run to Lily. They talk quietly for a moment, but it isn't long before Lily leaps down the hall and Hanako idles back into the classroom, taking her seat once again. I watched Hanako out of the corner of my eye out of sheer curiosity at the idea that the two would be separated. For a couple of minutes she does nothing but sit with her chin in her hand, staring at the dusk dejectedly. Oh wait. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I have a fan. Like that. Stop. It's really hot. And I just wanted to have some extra air. And I have a bunch of buttons, but one of them, what it does is that it keeps the fan going left and right, left and right, left and right. And I don't like having that thing on, so I just, you know, have it off all the time. But I accidentally pressed it, so I had to wait for it to come back and then put it the way I wanted. Yeah, it's all good now. The button evidently becomes so much for her thought, a slender frame reaching into the bag and pulling out a small book. Come to think of it, that isn't the one that I saw her reading at the library. She must be quite a fast reader to get through them at this rate. I'll be really slow. After about 10 minutes of restlessly shuffling his seat and I don't know why I struggle so much with that word, tried to read, Hanako closes the book and leaps to. As should I, since the assignment is all but finished and there's nothing else to do in the classroom. Not that I have anything to do anywhere else either. The school is a beehive of activity, but nobody pays me any heed. I saunter, bro. I saw the classroom filled with students frantically doing this and that, buzzing around like little worker bees. You wouldn't guess the school day is over. It's a bit quiet outside, but not by much. People sit by left and right, hurrying as quickly as they can, busy and energetic. I feel the opposite. The midday sun seems to be draining all the spirit out of my body, making it feel limp all over. That's a mood. Warm, soft air flows inside my shirt, feeling like a cushion. I yawned, lazily thinking about what Whoa, I got scared. Whoa, I'm getting scared, sorry. Yeah, I'm getting messages, that's why. I can listen to them on my headphones. I just put my books at the dawn first and then something that I haven't decided yet. Maybe... Yes! on the on the way on the way to the dorms, I spot Emmy coming my way, running despite having those weird running prosthetic. Wait, what? However, yo, he's out. Splatters, bro, what? Splatters of white and green paint adorn her nose and chin respectively, but her smile is so wide as it seems it always is. Would have been really cool if they actually made the paint. I don't know. Just for this frame though, like, would have been a cool detail. I really think it would have been a cool detail to have. Feelings closer to me, amplifying the feeling she's examining me. What's she doing? Nothing really. I have nothing. I don't have anything to do for the festival, and everyone else seems to be doing something important. That's perfect. Then you can help me and Ning with the festival preparations. I'm not sure if I would be much help. That's fine. I'm not much help either. Me grabs my wrist and starts bringing me back inside the school quite forcefully. Even her walking speed is more like jogging, making me stumble up myself, simply trying to keep up. This doesn't slow down, slow Amy down a little bit. Maybe it's hard to climb with her legs, so maybe she's finally run out of breath. We go all the way back to the third floor and to the seniors hallway, ending up where I left 5 minutes ago. I could just as well have stayed here waiting for Amy had I known. Saw you. It's Dean working on the mural still. Wasn't that outside? That's right, she does all kinds of paints and brushes and stuff, so I want to get them from the art classroom. And you need to help me with that. Well, Dean told me you had already helped us, so I thought you wouldn't mind. I see. But thanks to Emmy's flaky logic, flaky or flaky? I feel it's flaky. Yeah, I'm gonna say flaky. But flaky also no, flaky sounds better. Thanks to Emmy's flaky logic here, I'm again collecting stuff from the art classroom for other people. The room is empty apart from ourselves and the lonely specks of dust floating in the air. Emmy skips us. Sorry. Emmy skips us right away from the back wall, digging out a tiny crumpled piece of paper from her pocket. Oh, she tries to make the sense of the scrawled handwriting and take a closer look at the materials lying around here. Dozens of paint cans and bottles are arranged on the shelves in a most unorganized fashion. So look, they still have been left there for several decades, relics of previous art club generations. Next to the heavy stack of neatly piled drawing paper are boxes full of different sized brushes and unsettled crayons. Crayons! There's no way, I haven't seen those in years. The smell of paint, turpentine and fresh paper float in the stale air, mixing in my nostrils to form that unmistakable scent of art. Amy studies her notes, comparing them to the markings on the previous paint cans, and passes them to me as she finds cigarette matches. She stretches his neck. She stretches her neck to look at the topmost shelf, but it's not quite enough. Her eye level is below the shelf, no matter what she does. Amy gives up and just looks up to the shelf longingly, like a child at a toy stop, huffing in annoyance. After a moment of building anger, she starts jumping up and down, apparently trying to speed read the labels during the fraction of seconds she can see them and catch what she can. It's not surprised that she fails miserably and almost manages to bring the entire shelf crashing down. Now I see why lending a hand here would be useful. Come on, let me do that. You can jump high enough, and I don't want you hurting yourself. Also, I'm like twice your height. You're not. He turns around, flaring his corn, closed cheeks and all. Just kidding. Anyway, I'll look up there, okay? He glares at me one more time, but can't come up with a retort with a grunting hum. Turns it back at me. Stepping scrounging around the top shelf for a paintball blow, Amy crouches to scavenge what she can from the cupboards. I shake my head a little after double checking to ensure she can see me do so. Amy having a complex about her height was a surprise. I wouldn't have joked about it otherwise. He seems easygoing, but I guess everyone has their weak spots. Yeah, it's understandable. Only after we have almost all the items collected and spread out on a desk like a treasure hunt spoils, do I realize that it wasn't necessarily the high jump that got her riled up. She might not like to be told that she can do something, like jump. But Amy herself seems to have forgotten all about it already. Quick to anger, quick to forgive. Is she the type of person? At least she doesn't seem to have taken anything to heart, as she chatters away happily while we pick up the rest of the items and then make our way back to Ning. I Hurry to bulk the materials as we make our way towards the dormitories. Ning is really stressed about getting her painting done. It's her own fault though, she should have started earlier. Is she going to make it? No idea, looks good to me, but with Ning, you never know what's going on. I found her this morning lying in the front of the dorm in a fetal position. She hadn't slept all night. I can't believe the night nurses hadn't found her. Now she's painting again like crazy. Yeah, I've noticed that she comes up as kinda unhinged, so to speak. Yeah. That's completely true. I'm just giggles at that, as well as at my likely too obvious openness. I don't mind it, she's just a little weird sometimes. On that I can agree with her. Like me, Amy seems to be cool with Ning's whatever it is that feels so rough about her. But still, don't feel too close like Misha and Susan do, with them working as a single entity sometimes. It's hard to say where one ends and the other begins. Even though they are so different, just like Amy and Ning are. I think it's the most different of them all, different from anyone else I've met. Yeah, I guess she's a very unique person. I'll return to the word again as it encompasses Ning's personality by itself, but really is just a substitute for a lengthy description of her oddities. Amy giggles as I grasp about for a properly descriptive word. She's just weird. You know, earlier she just spent half an hour sitting on her box and stared at her shoes. Wait, toes. Why did I say shoes? She giggles again the way that makes me think that she doesn't know what's funny about it. It just is. All the time. The working area is a mess, but the mural itself has taken over more of the wall since I saw it. The disfigured human figures have been mostly colored in tones of red and pink and orange, weird imaginary things populating the spaces between. It looks nice. I can't think of any word that would describe the work concisely and comprehensively, so I tell myself in a nondescript nice. But honestly, it seems that the area around the wall becomes untidier at the same rate as the mural progresses. The ground is littered with dozens of paint cans, various art supplies, and empty soda bottles. Checking something quickly. Oh, good. Oh, good. Nikon's office in the center of the chaos, standing there looking very cozy, as if she was a natural part of the scene. Her pant legs have been rolled up to her knees, exposing her thin legs, which sported drawing spectrum of wall paintings similar to those of Amy's face. Miss sprints to Ning ahead of me and gleefully jumps in front of her. I'm back. That was fast. Did you run in the corridors again? Guess that'll help me. Amy points victoriously at me. He turns around, following Amy's finger with her eyes, looking at my general direction. She nods absent-mindedly at me. She looks like she hasn't slept since last night. A vacant glaze instead focuses slightly off me and moves us like in a slow-motion movie. Hello, Hiso. Thank you for the help. I mentioned it. I just did. Never mind. Looks like your paperwork is looking good as far as I can tell. But now you've got more bad luck. I know, I'm willing to take the risk. That's a very nice thing to say for me, of course, not for you. This is why artists are always unlucky. They have to be constantly look at their unfinished paintings. So artists can find romance. Their favorite TV shows are cancelled or they die young because of an specified disease. It's a deep and mysterious law of the universe. Unless they are blind. She considered this for a while, looking like she's going to fall asleep. That's a boy. I did call you see blind boy, so he doesn't see. You already told me. You glide sideways at me. She glances back in a way that tells me she had this one before too. Not the first say anything to Nin though. She just continues in monotone soliloquy like an unfunny stand-up meeting. You should become an artist. No, but luck guaranteed. Don't you think that would be a good idea? That only blind people should become artists? No, not as such. You might have a point. Abandoning this train of thought, she turns again to consider her work and starts having a tune that I think I recognize but I can't remember the name of. Yep, that happens a lot. The mirror arranges the supplies report and moves a few paint cans around, trying to bring some organization to the scene. I mean, I need the Prussian blue paint. Which one's Prussian blue? She's staring helplessly at 7 or 8 cans, each with a different tone of blue. It's the one with Prussian blue paint in it. What the? Alright. Seriously, you're not helping at all. I look around as well. Even though I don't know what Prussian blue looks like either, I wonder what blue has to do with Prussia. What? Bro. What Prussia even is? This name sounds vaguely familiar, but I know what it is though. Not that it matters, but I know what it is, Prussia. Like I know, I mean, it doesn't exist anymore, but I was gonna say like I know Prussia, but it's like it doesn't exist. Wait, I don't actually know it. Well, none of the blues look more Persian than the others. The small print on the labels is legible enough to determine that none say anything about the contents being Persian. There's no Persian blue here. We need to go get more then. I opened my mouth to say that actually we're not both needed for such a simple task like finding another part of Persian blue, but Amy already grabbed my arm and started dragging me off. I'm left to who doesn't seem to have noticed that the two of us are even leaving. Well, she'll notice when she goes for her Persian blue and finds out it's not there. Maybe. Probably not, actually. Well, I'm busy thinking how weird Ning is. Emmy's been dragging me back to the art classroom. I feel myself starting to run out of breath. What's a rush? Huh? Emmy's giving me an appraising look as if she's trying to figure something out. It's just that you seem to be in a hurry. I'm not sure I can keep up. Comprehensive dawns on her face. You're not out of breath, are you? There's almost an accusing playfulness to her tone. I'm tempted to deny it, but then I realize I've been breathing heavy since we stopped. This is kind of obvious. A little. Not everybody can be in shape, you know? Take all kinds, right? Takes all kinds, sorry. Let me frown. It's not a particularly good frown. That is... I should get in shape? I thought I hadn't already decided to try for that. I thought I'd plot down the track. I figured there's a real need to get in some sort of running habit. I was after all feeling pretty good until I had my false alarm. Well, actually I wasn't, but it was fun. Meanwhile, my comment seems to have helped Emmy come to some sort of a decision. Well, that's it then. She gives me a serious look. You're joining me. I beg your pardon? In the mornings, you and I are now running partners. I've got a running plan, although I got a routine all planned out, in fact. She produces a crumpled sheet of paper. I better ride here with me. I take the sheet of paper and give it a once over. Time, states, and laps all laid out. A slow increase from just a few laps. Yep. I'm still getting messages. As long as from just a few laps, as long as from just a few laps a day to, my god, does she expect to have a running marathons? Where does she find the time to get all this together? How long has she been playing this anyway? You've been playing this? A little. But it's really the nicest idea. You told me to give an eye to make sure you exercise like it told you to. Oh, give me a second. I have a, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a very pointy thing in my nail. So, it's bothering me a lot. Trying to fix it. I think it's done. Yeah, it's not pointy anymore. Good. Alright. He told me to keep an eye on you to make sure you exercise like he told you to. Of us privacy? Maybe Kenji's onto something here. Maybe this seems a bit too much for just keeping an eye on me. Well, to be honest, I've been trying to find a running partner in the mornings for a while now. My god, Kenji. You could only see the scheme unfolding. What do you need a partner for anyway? This is to keep up the work and if you are not the only one doing it. Isn't that obvious? You always like to quit if someone else is counting on you to be there, right? I see, and this won't only keep you running, but it'll make sure that I keep running as well. Meaning that I'll be obeying the nurse. And I'll be keeping an eye on you just like you asked. Like he asked, sorry. You couldn't quit, he said. And if I refuse? I have no intention of refusing it. Yeah, it's just a question. But I got to at least put up a token to resistance to such a masterfully executed plan. Well, if you refuse, I'd have to pout. And you'd have to live with it. But you'd have to live with it with being the guy who made Emi Barasaki pout. You don't want that on your conscience, do you? As if to demonstrate, Emi begins spouting. It is the most adorable, heart-wrenching thing I've ever seen. Okay, I'll do it. Just don't do that. I feel like I just hit a puppy. So is that alright? You're going to be my running partner. Follow the workout on the dietary plan. Dietary plan? Yeah, the dietary plan. I've got to eat healthy if you're going to get in shape, you know? Examine the workout routine closely. I do see a dietary plan on here. Alright, I forgot to give that to you. Another crumpled sheet of paper is produced and handed over. It's somewhat less detailed. I had the nurse help me come up with it. The amount of dedication that the nurse, the amount of dedication that the nurse has to keeping me in good health is pretty overwhelming. I don't know many schools who would get one of the students to spy on me, much less help come up with a dietary plan. Then again, I guess I'm not in a normal school. Maybe that's not such a bad thing. Then again, this dietary plan seems to cut out just about everything that'll be up at the festival tomorrow. Huh. So, when does our running start? After the festival. Right after? What if I've had something to eat there? I could get the stomachache, you know? I mean the day after the festival. I knew that. Wasn't there something we were supposed to be doing? Oh, I guess we should get that painful thing, huh? Oh no, it slipped my mind. It slipped my mind. But then with the painting back to the mirror, it suddenly wandered off. Oh well. Amy and I both decided to part ways there, leaving the paint on the ground. You'll find it whenever she comes back anyway. Festival's tomorrow. I'm actually a little excited for it. At the same time, this week it feels wait, the weeks left me feeling pretty tired, so I read a little and then go to bed. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna do something quickly, very quickly, and I know what to do because I have this. Yeah. Sorry, I muted myself. BRB. I'm back. It's gonna go black again. Yep. I I'm just gonna wait for it to come back then. What is going to? So give it a second, and I'll be back. All right, right. Yep. Please be back. Come on. Well, I saw the no BS that I don't know if it's going to sound any similar, but I just saw it like it picked up the sound of me drinking. It picked it up, you know. There we go. It is back. Wait, is Soda back? No, out is back now. Good. Alright. Katawa Shoujo. I The next day I wake up feeling a little lightheaded. It's almost noon already. The sleeping light is fine since it's on Sunday and there are no classes. Wait, what? Do I have class on Saturday? There's no way. Not just a Sunday though, but the festival as well. Wait, I can already see some people at the soba booth slinging noodles onto the place for people with a craving. Sorry. Well, sorry if I stop like that. I ate not so long ago and I'm still full. So I'm like not burping because I'm not burping, of course. But I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. Like it feels like a burp, right? But it, like I don't know. I'm not burping though. Like it's just something that I get from when I eat too much. That I'm like, whoop, you know, I have to like contain my breath for a moment. Otherwise, I might actually burp. So I really want to avoid that, especially on a stream. Like I'm not doing that. Sorry. So I guess it's better if I just try to stop like that, or instead of making any sounds. Anyway, from my window I can. From my window I can already see some people at the soba booth slinging noodles onto the place for people with craving for low quality food. Yeah, it's all actually good food. Like low quality food is good food. Everyone knows that. Although it's actually unhealthy, but you know it's always good quality food in some way. I threw back a handful of my morning meds and pondered how to spend the day. What do you mean ponder? Wait, I know, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I'm just dumb. There will be a few exams in the coming week, but I don't consider those as ominous as others, so I'm not worried. So I'm not as worried about them as I probably should. I need water, I'm dying. I don't know why I'm needing so much today, but I am. Wow. We know what We know urgent obligations regarding education. I should be free to spend the day at the festival as I like. Yee. Finishing my morning routine, I exit into the hallway intending to go out and find something. Am I gonna see Kenji finally? Please. Passing over his door. Yeah! Give me. I want to see Kenji. I'm curious if he has any plans since everyone is doing something. Then again, I can picture him having him build a soundproof shelter in this room. Or probably something like a fort, complete with no girls outside. Please give me Kenji. I'm with the girls cursed. That's I'm with the girls cursed out and body crudely scrawled underneath it. Looking at his door, which is luckily devoid of any kind of sign, I hear again the unsettling clicking of at least 10 logs being pulled back. Wait, what? Yeah. Who is it? You're supposed to ask that before you open the door? Oh, it's you. Damn, it's early. It's really not that early. What is it, man? Nothing. I'm just going to ask you what you're gonna do today. Half the school is out there already. Oh, why? What? What? Is it a special? Why are they there? Who are? I can't hear them. It's loud. Don't tell me. Has the invasion begun? He suddenly looks more alarmed. What day is it, man? Yeah, I guess I can see the big wooden boots outside and Sorry. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I guess you can see the big wooden boots outside and people selling stuff. What the hell are you talking about? I have my curtains closed all the time to thwart the snipers. Sniper whoosh. Oh, it's a festival, you know, alright? Oh, that's today? Damn. Oh, damn it. I can't believe I forgot I don't have my fort yet. I don't have my fort finished yet. This is bad. This is going to be very bad. It's good you told me this, man. This is going to be a bad day. Why? Oh man, they're going to be everywhere. The people outside my windows socializing. Can you rub these temples devastated, suddenly looking very ill? It's going to be loud as hell. Damn. And I was gonna go out today, but now it's ruined. Everything is ruined. This is awful. This sucks. This sucks. What the hell? This really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. There's nowhere to run. He seems nervous. You could even say he's majorly freaking out. I can't believe this. So that's what was. So that's what today was. Damn. Well, what did I say? Damn. Like damn, like a. I was gonna say well. It's not well. You know, it's a damn. Ay ay ay. Like damn. Anyway, damn. I couldn't even prepare for it. I couldn't even brace myself, and now it's here, and I can do anything. You should have told me earlier this. Wait, what? You should have told me this early, dude. I mean, at least I know, but I could have known earlier. Imagine what I could have accomplished. Sorry, I thought you knew. I guess you're not going to do anything today. The weather is even good. Yesterday was really windy, so I thought today would be cold. It's not though. There's no reason to just stay inside. Yeah, you should check the festival out. Can you grossly cover his face with his hands? No. I can't do it. They'll eat me alive out there. I know it. It has to be a joke, but he said it with such a straight face, relatively straight. What are you going to do? We should hang out in here. You can help me build my fort. We might still make it if we work together. I wonder. I'm kinda hungry, but I made this deal that that I try to take a better care of myself, be healthy, you know. I don't know if I should still steer clear of the takoyaki or head straight in. I mean, honestly, I guess you could at least try one, right? Like, you can at least get one of them. Wow, it's really cold now. What the? I'm gonna turn off my fans for a moment. It's really cold for some reason. Well, ooh, I'm actually shivering. Well, deal, sounds ominous. So, what are you getting in return? Nothing, I guess. It's not that kind of a deal. You know, I mean, from a year, we're gonna agree to watch each other's backs and. Hey! The shrill scream at the expression of abject terror in Kenji's face chilled my blood. It's as if I told Catholic priest to myself to the devil. You sold your soul to the devil and didn't get anything returned. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Do you know who you're dealing with? She's a public health danger. Do you know how many people she sends to the hospital monthly with her careful placed flying tackles? She's one of them. I keep playing the best conspiracy that aims for the complete submission of everything that is manly. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I trusted in your judgment, man. I thought we were brothers. You have to call it off before it's too late. This festival too is just one of the ploys. Chief triggers his scarf nervously, faster and faster, like he's trying to start a fire, then slowly begins to calm down once the panic attack finishes burning its squares. I'm going to have to find some place to hide in a safe haven and then knock the lights out of myself so that I don't have to experience this horrible day. I have the perfect thing for you. I must prepare now. Don't go to the festival. Okay. Later, dude. The door slowly closes with a low creak, and I don't even know how to feel about what Kenji just said. It's kind of unsettling now that I start to feel doubtful about myself. Should I bother going? I've got a book I've been meaning to read. It's the thing about an underground postal system that may or may not exist. It's short too. I gotta finish it in a day. But would that be a good way to spend my time? Well, yeah, it definitely would be. But I suppose it would probably be a better idea to head inside. Wait, outside, sorry, not inside. Not even close there. See the festival. Try to integrate with all the other sideshows, Shisodogs. Honestly, at least make an attempt to keep up with the somewhat friendly personality I've had the past week. Maybe with something to eat. My stomach suggests. Well, it's almost lunchtime. I could at least grab something from one of the stalls outside. Hmm. Checking something quickly. Very quickly. Well, no, it got really hot. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm feeling better now. It was really hot. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm really trying to stay alive here. Oh, yeah, okay. I can keep going now. It's almost lunchtime. I could at least grab something from one of the stalls outside. I'm still outside, surrounded by various students of people who may or may not be their parents. Wait, what? Every so often, I catch a glimpse of someone who clearly just came out from town for the promise of a festival. This is the sport. The ones who can stop staring and behind their eyes, you can tell they are thinking, no, what's wrong with this one? I almost want to yell at them. But at the same time, can I deny that I've been doing the same thing all week? However, something like disgust sweeps up me, guilt for my own narrow-mindedness. I'm really trying to check something very quickly. But I'm not finding what I want. Like, I'm checking something on my phone because I wanted to say something. But I kinda see nothing. So it is kind of pointless. Yeah, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I push the thoughts aside, concentrating on the pangs of hunger that burn my guts like a wildfire. Instead of something fries. Wait. Instead of something fried leads me to the promised land where I can get some lunch. I'm just getting my order when a loud voice interrupts me. Oh no. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Having a lunch? Breakfast? You mean you just got up? Suddenly sleeping all morning feels like a crime. No, I'm at lunch. Honest, just not buying it. Brunch? That's not a healthy breakfast at all. She snatches my food out of my hand and glares at me. What the hell is this girl doing? Hey, that's my breakfast. What happened to it being your lunch? That's my... whatever, it's my food. May places his hand on her hips and begins lecturing me. Did you really forget the dietary plan already? You need to be more conscious of your health, so. What about your heart? My heart's fine the way it is, mostly. All I got is a response of, all I got in response is a roll of the eyes. I thought that. You wouldn't be here if that was the case, would you? You also got a point, of course, but I'm not about to concede it. It's not that bad of a heart. Certainly, it can handle a little grease now and again. Yeah, sure. And it handled a little this fine too. I'm since I'm convinced. Not surprising as I haven't even managed to convince myself. Maybe, but if you're not sleeping the day away. Maybe, but not if you're sleeping the day away all the time. And if his look suddenly crosses her face. Of course, if you'd been following our routine from the beginning, you wouldn't be in this situation. Hey, I've had a pretty eventful week, you know. For example, I almost died. And there was a lot of meeting people, and then I was on a roof for a while. Which is no excuse for slacking off, you know. A little near that experience is no excuse for skipping basic exercise. Like running in the mornings. She notes as if something important has just been decided. So I settled then. You've seen the error of your ways and you're willing to adhere to my routine, right? I see you bright and early in the morning. We'll be running buddies? You know, it already convinced me yesterday that this was a good idea. You don't need to convince me again. Not that I did a good job of being convinced. She's right about eating healthy after all, and here I am wondering up something grossly unhealthy. But it's delicious. There are more important things than deliciousness, aren't there? Like staying alive. If everybody here brown beating me for my poor decisions, I'd probably... Hey, wait a second. A sudden question springs to my mind. Hey, why the hell have you taken such an interest in my well-being? Give me sharks and grins at me. You are the new guy, bro. That's horrible. I feel you. That is horrible. I feel you wouldn't have any friends here, right? Besides, I've caused you trouble all week, right? How are you for not getting angry? I told you, and I told the nurse I would anyway. Uh-huh. Crazy little running girls wants to make me unhealthy. Well, I suppose there are worse fates. Okay, that sounds fine. Thank you for your concern. Tomorrow morning then? I figured that ends the conversation, so I tend to leave. Not so fast. I feel hard in my collar, and in a second I've been yanked backwards. Hey, no need to be so raw. What do you want now? Emily looks almost wounded by my annoyed question. Thought you could use the company. Eyes narrow. Besides, you were just going to try sneaking some more of that fried crap, weren't you? Well, I wasn't going to, but now that she mentions it, that would have been a really good idea. I was not. Another glare. Okay, maybe I was going to get a little. The glare continues. Okay, a lot. Jesus, I am a danger to myself and others, aren't I? I get agreeing that I needed to be healthy and then immediately start considering the next unhealthy habit that comes my way. I knew it. You can't be trusted. Now I definitely have to stick with you. This whole situation feels silly. I can only imagine what passerbys think of this side of me being lectured by a tiny girl half my size. Maybe I should just give up for now. Fine, do what you like. I might as well make the best of this. What do you want to do? Let me think for a minute. Well, I promised Ring I'd stop by her mural. So let's do that. I confess I'm slightly curious as to how her mural turned out myself. So again, I consider there are worse fates. I give another assent to find myself almost dragged bodily through the crowd as Sammy races to our destination. By the time we reach the dorms, oh, that looks cool actually. I can feel my head pounding. My heart shouldn't be pounding after just that. I take a few deep breaths, willing myself to calm down. Hmm. I'm one of the most normal looking people in this school, but I still have to be here. Sometimes I almost wish I'd lost a hand or something. What? At least then it'd be obvious, bro. But I said, I don't even look sick. Even now. Trying to catch my break, I just look out of shape. Emily looks back and notices my state of distress. You're not going to die on me, are you? Please don't. It'll all be my fault, and I don't want to deal with this kind of guilt. Besides, after the last time, I really don't think I need to see that again, especially because the nurse will totally say it's all my fault. Nah, fine. I guess I need to start running after all. I wanted to keep eating greasy, whatever it was. See, it's a good thing I found you, right? Yes, it was. Maybe. Because I don't know that I wouldn't be in this state if she hadn't dragged me across the festival grounds. But the conversation is interrupted by the sudden appearance of Ning. Oh, it's you. Hello, Amy. Hey, Ning. I brought Hisao along because he was going to give himself a heart attack. I was not. My objection goes unnoticed. We stopped by to see how the mural turned out. Ning nods slowly. Well, it's right there. You can see it pretty clearly. I found myself wondering how long Ning's been standing here in front of the mural. Has anyone ever stopped by to look at Has anyone ever stopped by to look at it? We're the first ones? Obviously we're not the first ones to see it, of course. I mean, it's pretty big. It'd be hard pressed not to see it. At the same time, I don't think anyone actually talked to Ning about it. Anyone but us, that is. I feel compelled to say something. It looks pretty good. He's going to be like, yeah, okay. I'm still happy with it, see? But I guess it'll do. He seems almost resigned to it. I'm not sure what she expected as a result, but I guess she didn't quite get there. I was in front of the mural, taking it all in. I tried my best to concentrate on the composition of the thing. It's actually fairly interesting. The color soup and blend together, dragging me along with them. It's a dreamlike quality to the whole thing that makes me feel sleepy. As we're hunting down some of the colors Sammy and I grabbed for her, try as I might, I can see an impression blue. Oh well, I'm sure it's in there somewhere. My feet start to hurt, but Dane doesn't seem inclined to move on. Amy speaks up. Hey Dean, have you eaten? Of course, you can survive otherwise, yeah. Pretty obvious. Well, I mean, it could also be the case that she just didn't eat today. What about in the past 5 hours, see? Maybe, but I'm hungry again, so maybe that means I'm wrong. Immigrants and gloves in hands together. Am I gonna go through it with them? Good. Good with us. Did not seem innocent. Okay, but we should hurry before they notice I'm gone. Somehow, I don't think they'd care, whoever they are. Or maybe they do, because it might be Mishan, Shizune, and they're going to be like, oh, what the fuck, or why are you gone? You know? Like, I can generally see that happening at this point. They'll be like, oh, you're too lazy, you don't do anything, you should be there, not having fun, alone, you know, nobody is going to talk to you. I don't know, I really don't like them at this point. Like, after the whole thing with Lily. You know, Anyway, as we head back to the food stalls, I guess a longing eye over the fried food. No, I'd better not. I'm pretty sure Amy wouldn't let me anyway. I find a nice spot on the grass and I sit down to eat up purchases. Well, my purchases anyway, so I would end up paying all the food. Surprisingly, my unfried food is pretty good. I was want to say surprisingly good, but it is pretty good. Silence falls as Sammy and I eat, and Ning says at something or other, occasionally eating a bite or two of her food. I finish my meal first and lay back on the grass. Amy glances from her food. Tired, Hisao? A little like us. Well, don't oversleep or anything tomorrow morning. We start on morning brands, remember? I need water. Oh. Actually, that slipped my mind. I was actually just enjoying myself. Wandering around the festival these two has actually been fun. Yeah, I'll set an alarm. You better be there. I'll get angry if you aren't. God forbid. I don't think God comes into. Unless there's some kind of freak accident and your alarm clock shuts out. That may be a red flag of God. Well, then considering random gods of God then. A plan forms itself in my mind. It's a plan that makes me feel kind of guilty, but I throw it into execution anyway. Damn it, I found a little frightful. And anyway, I'm going to start running tomorrow, right? So the actual routine all starts then, not now. There you go. The dietary portion says tomorrow too. Wait, tomorrow too. There you go. I can have something unhealthy today. As a final farewell to all the stuff that I used to with while abandoned before the hospital. Actually, I suppose I should head back to my room. I had some homework to do, and if I'm going to run in the morning, I should make it at early night. Wait. I had some homework to do, and if I'm going to run in the morning, I should make it an early night. Those narrow dice again. You sure you're not going to just sneak up and buy some of that price stuff over there? No, I'm too full to bother. I put my stomach for emphasis. Besides, you two have cleaned me out anyway. Hey girls, this is a surprisingly pleasant sound. Another pang of guilt. She's got to know that I'm lying to her, doesn't she? Or is it just as trusting? I feel kind of a monster. Kind of like a monster. I'll put up my master plan things out. But I got to see you tomorrow morning then. Thanks for the food and for keeping us company. I heard that she was doing me a favor. We're not in agreement. I won't say see you tomorrow because I'll be like predicting the future and I'm sure I can't do that. Okay. Bye, you two. I feel also glad that I decided to leave my room today. Not a bad way to start my second week here, I suppose. Bro, it's only been a week. Oh yeah. Once I'm sure, wait, what? Once I'm sure I'm out of enemy's line of sight, I make a beeline for the food stands and buy some cake. Oh, this is not fried, right? That's slightly better than what I was planning to do. I still feel a little bad about lying to Amy though. She really does seem concerned about my health. I make up to her somehow. Better back to my room. Hey, I do have work to do. Oh, give me a break, you know? my my book waits for me and I flopped up. Did I finish all my work though? My book waits for me and I flop onto my bed and read through the fireworks display. Eventually, all the walking around and more accurately running around catches up with me. I really am out of shape. Maybe dragging me out in the morning to run might just be a good thing after all. It's something to look forward to. What? She is quick. My god. Yeah, and he's getting himself with that. See? I don't know why this reminds me of something. He's like, the other curve. Can you help me? That's cute. Wait, what? What is happening? What is actually happening? Form. How many arcs are there? Actually, I'm gonna check that. Ay, ay, ay. Katawa. Wait. Katawa Shoujo acts. If I see something like 10, it's gonna take me. Yeah, it's gonna take me like forever. But I still wanna check. I don't mind though, like, it's okay. So it says this is Act 1, which. It's whatever. Here, actually, a question. It says Katawa Shoujo perms, and someone's saying, like, how many acts? There will be a total of 4 acts, including Act 1, wait, what? There will be a total of 4 acts, including Act 1, multiplied by 5 for the number of routes to earn double digits. The F does that mean? Wasn't it 5, 6 person? Wait, what? Max per route include the shared Act 1. Wait, what? The number of acts is not really indicative of much, but yeah, there's 4 of them. Wait, there's 4 of them per playthrough for 16 in total. Act 1 is gigantic compared to the. Wow, okay. So I'm guessing it's basically 4 acts, right, from what I understand. But then in total, there are 16, because I have to keep in mind the multiple routes. So yeah, I guess that's that. And there was something like this. The first one was the biggest one. I'm gonna save, by the way. The first act was the longest one. Well, I'm really sweaty now. What the hell? The last week shut out the early morning quiet, and I found myself. Wait, actually, what time is it? Yeah, I can keep going for a while. My last week shut in the early morning quiet, and I found myself wondering where to find the motivation to rise. Do not, then just don't. That's still quite far off, but I agree to run with Emmy in the mornings. Really, I'm not that interested in running as a hobby or even as a possible life planning exercise. However, I feel obligated to follow through some of my promise to Emmy yesterday, which is why I find myself dropping on some of the running shorts and a light t-shirt. Like t-shirt. I haven't seen it reading like that in a while. A cool morning air caresses my furs as the morning sunshine causes the dew on the grass to sparkle, nearly blinding me at first. That feeling is really good. Like that is an amazing feeling because even though you are tired, it makes you feel alive. As I make my way down to the track, an ugly thought strikes me. What if this is some sort of joke that I'm playing on me? Would that surprise me really? Hell, I'd probably do it to the new guy too. At the very least, I'm sure Amy and Lee made a bet on whether or not I'd actually show up. I feel a sense of trepidation as the truck comes into view. You're late. We assume that Amy is already there. What a relief. Not according to my watch. You both are early, in fact. Damn, you got me there. Amy's sitting on the bleachers, decked out in her running gear, waiting somewhat patiently for me. I'm glad you're here, actually. I was afraid that this was a joke or something. Nah, I never make someone get up early for nothing. Plus, Ding owes me 500 yen now. He didn't think you actually showed up. I knew it. Yesterday, Amy was on my side at least. Amy hops up to the bleachers. Hops off the bleachers and begins stretching out. She's remarkably lithe, almost like a dancer. I started the stretch. I started the stretch as well, but then realized that I don't exactly remember how to stretch properly. It's been ages since I stretched for anything, if you don't count my one stint at running last week. But even then, I don't think I actually stretched beforehand. The specter of my long hospital stay rises up again. I could say I was all that active before the hospital stay though, so maybe I'm just being morose. Sorry. Amy giggles as he watches me stretch out. No, Hiso. You've got to hold it for longer than that. I'm trying. It kinda hurts a little. That. That's because you're out of shape. You got to do some flexibility. Wait, you've got to get some flexibility in you, like this. To demonstrate, Amy reaches down and puts her head through her legs. God bless you, Amy. I see, it's that the sort of thing I should strive for? Of course, flexibility is important for any runner. You'll be able to go faster the more you stretch out. That makes no sense to me, but Amy seems to believe it's true. With Amy's help, I managed to set myself out properly. I can't help but notice that when she thinks about wait. What a second. Wait another second. No, wait another second. And alright, that is it then. Good. I can't help but notice that when she thinks about how to explain things to me, her mouth is scrunches up in concentration. It's adorable. How about this out? Come on, we better start running. Well, wait, we'll start off with just a mile, okay? I don't know what a mile is. Actually, it's like 1.6 kilometers, I think. Let's follow up around the truck, got it? Sounds fine to me. This shouldn't be too hard, right? Hazy memory of running a mile from gym class. The gym class surfaces my mind. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I miss a pretty good. I miss a pretty good pace, and I fall in behind her. Try to keep up, okay, Hisam. Raja. We're at the first curve without incident, though I can barely feel my heart rate increasing slightly. But the second curve, I started to breathe through my mouth. Amy doesn't even seem to be breaking a sweat. As if to punctuate her superiority, she turns around and starts running backwards. Are you doing okay, Hisam? Never. What the? Oh really? Maybe I should speed up then, huh? Oh no. Wouldn't want you. Sure. How vexed is her? I have a painting. Wait. Wait, what? Alright guys, give me a second. I'm gonna check something quickly. Alright, what the heck? I am back now. I can try and put this again. Gonna be a black screen. I feel strange, sorry. I mean, really strange. Yeah. No, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm not going to say it about what this is, but yeah, I'm feeling really strange right now. I do not like the feeling. I mean, I was gonna stream a bit more, but I don't know if I have the motivation to keep right now. I don't know. I just saw something. I don't know. Actually, what the hell is going on? That's all I have to say. I'm just gonna get to the end of this thing. I might leave the stream here and keep going later. I'm gonna do a stream of I wanted to do Blender maybe, and I mean like modeling, like 3D modeling. I think that would be cool to live stream, and I don't know, I might do it later. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but yeah. Actually, is it a good idea? I'm gonna check that quickly. Modeling, give me a second. Because I'm very basic, but I think it would be a fun thing to do. Just a second. Just a second. Yeah, I don't expect that to work. I'm gonna do like this. Oh, see, there was someone with. Oh, this is cool actually. Someone working on a video time. Basically, what I'm checking is like, this guy got no views. Oh, alright. I still think it would be a cool thing to do. But like, sorry, that was my phone. Anyway, I still think modeling would be a cool thing to do. Maybe I'm also thinking about making like to do drawing. I basically like I have many projects of my own going on, and I think if I merge them all together, it might work. Because I know if I do like a drawing stream, it might make might be good. Like it would bring attention to, and I mean to all of them, because I'm doing very independently. So that's what I'm thinking. Anyway. No. Alright, I'll just stretching myself. Anyway, yeah, just gonna go back to the end of this thing, and I'm gonna keep counting. Keep talking, sorry. Any simple smash away. Well, yep. I'm gonna try and keep the energy. Sorry, really sorry. Gonna try keep it. Try and keep it. I'll try and keep it. I'll try and keep it. You gotta keep the energy for at least a few more minutes. At least a few more minutes, right? Yeah, the boss is off. We'll stay at this pace. Get the feeling then be mold. If I were in such a terrible shape, I'd probably feel offended. But I thought that my breath is coming bragged snaps. I don't know. Gasps, sorry. I'm also awash in my own sweat. Gross. Around the curve to start our full club, and then he looks back at me with a grin. Here we go. Actually, I'm shivering, sorry. I'm really sorry. She takes off at a blinding speed while I stubbornly stick to my slowed pace. By the time I get to the first time, she's already at the round second. As I struggle across the back stretch, and he continues running, catches up to me. Come on, Hiso, you can do it. I'm really sorry, I might sound a bit depressed, I have no idea. I don't have time to focus on getting air into my lungs, ignoring the burning of my legs muscles. Part of me wants to say something like, maybe you can, but I'm about to die here. But again, I doubt I can actually form words right now. Let me keep space with me as I round my second turn and cross the finish line. The sprint seems to have gotten her sweating. It's actually caused her shirt to turn slightly translucent. It seems she wears a black sports bra. I feel a vague stab of guilt for being the sort of guy who stares at a girl's chest, but my legs and chest are burning so badly I can bring myself together that much. Not but for a first effort, his own. Kind of you to say, so. Him seems to be, if not out of breath, at least breathing a little more heavily than she was before we started running. It must have been the sprint that did it. Hey, I've got a few sprints in. You should walk around the track to cool down. Then we can stretch out and we'll be all done, okay? Sounds great. My legs are on fire. Oh, sorry, I'm really trying to rush it a bit. My breathing is still heavy, but promising my heart seems to be taking the strain well. Another triumph of medical science, I suppose. You should put your hands behind your head. It makes it easier to catch your breath. Surprisingly, she's right. I begin to stroll around the track, happy to feel my breath coming back to me. There's a blur as Sammy springs by me. Watching her run is absolutely fascinating. Not just because of the season prosthetics, so that's interesting. It's really interesting. The really interesting thing is the way her face changes. I can only catch a glimpse of it as she runs by, but her eyes seems to come alive with a sort of fierce joy. It's as if there's nothing else in the world behind the track. By the time I've gotten to the final stretch, Jimmy seems to have finished her sprinting. She's breathing heavily now, and she's wearing a satisfied grin on her face. She waves to me cheerily as I near her. Feeling better, right? Actually, yeah. You don't want to take another lap around with me? Oh, I've got to cool down too, you know. Part of me would rather sit down and not move, but something tells me that would be a bad idea. Besides, if I sit down, they might not be getting back up again, sorry. Sure, why not? Amy got her hands behind her head now as well, which makes her seem very relaxed. The position, I'm really shivering, sorry. I think that may be reflected on my voice, I don't know. The position of her arms also pulls her shirt upwards ever so slightly, that I can see a small strip of her belly. I do try my best to act the gentleman and not to look, but the contrast of his skin against her red running shorts is rather arresting. Like. So how do you feel, Lisa? Surprisingly good, actually. I'm so tired, but surprisingly good. As soon as I say it, I realize that it's true. Sure, part of me wants to lie down and die, but I feel like I've accomplished something. It's almost like a glow through my body that persists despite the soreness. Yeah, that's a runner's high. Runner's high? Yeah, it has something to do with the adrenaline. Everything's for a moment as we walk, trying to remember. Then she first and grins at me. I don't actually remember. Is that a good feeling though, isn't it? My mouth to respond shortly before processing what she just said. Have you watched my face for a few moments before bursting into a laughter? Sorry, I couldn't resist. You're just too easy. Why did I agree to run with you again? Let me just laugh harder. She takes a hold of my forearm and tilts it, allowing her to get a better view of my watch. Her face changes the moment she sees the time. Oh no, we better get a move on. He's out. Processing an hour. I need to shower. I should probably do that as well. I need to see the nurse too. Maybe he'll write me a note for being late. Why do you need to see the nurse? We point to her prosthetics, as if that will explain everything. It's important to check for irritation, you know. from sweat or friction or anything. Normally I only go after practice, but if we're going to be doing these morning runs, then I guess I'll see him twice a day. Wait, so I has only started doing these runs since I showed up? If it's more convenient for you to run with me at a later time, don't be silly. I've been meaning to start running in the morning for a while now, but yeah, if I didn't have a partner to run with, I'd be less likely to keep up my routine. It's a lot harder to blow off a commitment if you're going to let someone else down, you know. So you'll be my running partner in the mornings. We both need the exercise, so it all works out, don't you think? Yeah, perfect. Did it have to be me though? Well, I guess I can complain too much. I mean, it's pretty fun to hang out with. But she's right, I need the exercise. Dr. Sawdust even. Maybe waves a quick goodbye to me. Right off. Go have lunch with us, okay? What? Lunch, you know, the meal in the middle of the day. Can have it with us. Where? The rooftop. Lynn likes it up there. When? Bro, lunchtime. What else? That was a silly question. Yeah, but I sort of felt the need to ask all three for completeness sake. Amy laughs and grins. I don't think I've ever seen a girl smile so much before. What about his own? See ya. But she takes off online shot off for the school building. I guess she's going to see the nurse first. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop here. I'm really sorry for this. Main menu? Yeah, I don't know. I'm really sorry. I'm a bit, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, I'm a bit... Like, basically, there was something that happened. And it just feels a bit... It's unexpected, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really am trying to... Oh, yeah. This is tough. Let me read something quickly. This is rough. So as I was saying, basically, like, something happened, and yeah, I don't know, is it expected? It's making me feel a bit down, mainly because it wasn't expected to. Like, I guess if there was another way of putting it, then I'm also really lucky it happened when I was streaming, like, of all moments. I don't know, I guess that's just my luck, but yeah, unexpected. And I don't know, I mean, it basically, like, takes away all your energy the moment it happens. I don't know, mate. I don't know, it's rough. Like, nothing personal, of course. So something, nothing personal happening in my life, but like, something that I care about, basically. Even though it's not personal, it's something I care about. I don't know. I guess I'm just unlucky. Anyway, I think I'm gonna be finishing with that. 2 hours and 35 minutes. Unfortunately, the last 10 to 15 minutes were a bit depressive. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's gonna be it. So I don't know if, well, if someone is watching, I'm really grateful you decided to watch me, and also really happy you did. And hopefully you get to enjoy this stream. I don't know how well I'm doing, honestly, since I don't have a lot of references at the moment, you know. So I'm kind of hoping I did a good job, especially because I also struggle a bit in reading. And like I said, I mean, I might do a stream even tomorrow or today. Well, I mean, today, kind of, yeah. I was thinking of doing modeling with Blender. I think it could be fun to do. If not, then I could also do drawing streams. And like I said, I have different what do you call it, like projects going on. Personal projects. I mean, I have other projects, but personal projects. And I was thinking like maybe I could. This is cool. I could like basically well, show me streaming. Sorry, I'm not thinking straight at the moment. I could do myself modeling stuff and drawing stuff, basically, because those are some of the personal projects that I have going on. And I thought it would be a good idea to put them on stream, just to also keep them together in a single, like trying to at least connect them, because it is possible. If I was doing like only like drawing or 3D modeling, then I guess, well, I mean, if I wasn't streaming actually, then I wouldn't mind keeping them separate. But if I'm streaming, then I guess I can just put them all together thanks to that. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna be modeling. If not, then drawing. I want to do both. I have a drawing going on right now. Might be good for a stream. But yeah, doesn't matter. Anyway, if you watched me, if someone is, then thank you very much. I'm very happy you did watch me. Hopefully we can see each other again. And I really hope you enjoyed the stream. So thank you very much, and yeah, goodbye.